Why is the parenting role so challenging? It is because in many cases people look at the role and then they believe that they are the role. Let me explain. You know how you are aware of your responsibilities as parent, and you look at that role and you believe that your identity is that role, and you forget that you are the one who is aware of that role. So the aware person forgets that the object of awareness, which is your parenting role, is not you. Instead of knowing that you are this person who is aware. Why is this important? Because being aware that you are made out of awareness is your essential identity. It is your base identity. It is the identity before you become a persona. And your persona arises from this identity, just like the waves arise out of the ocean. The waves are made out of the ocean and they are the ocean. But they seemingly take up a different form, a different shape, as if it would be existing separately from the surface level of calmness of the ocean. In parenting, a similar experience tend to happen. Once you become a parent, your role suddenly stands out of your awareness. It stands out of your essence. You will have to fulfill duties, responsibilities which you did not have before. And you will find yourself overwhelmed by those rising waves and tides, which in this analogy it represents your responsibilities. And if you forget that those responsibilities is not you, it is not essentially you. To be more precise, it is made out of you, it's made out of the same essence, but those roles are limited, whereas your essential self is limitless. The aware being is limitless compared to the limited parenting role you are aware of. Yes, your parenting role is limited. It is not limitless. You were not a parent before you had a child, unless you were already looking after someone. But generally speaking, you were not responsible for someone else if you are not parenting someone else. So when you are a parent, you take on a role, and this role have limitations. The limitations are those which you perceive as an aware being. Sometimes those limitations seems that they push you so far that you yourself as a persona has reached your own limitation. Let's say you have a sick child, or a child who is having a bad day and throwing a tantrum. You feel that you are reaching the end of your peace, you're reaching the end of your energy, and you feel that this parenting role is indeed pushing you to the brink, and you feel the limits you yourself as a body is possessing. And in that moment, it is good to remember that your role is you could say it is an object you're perceiving, meaning you are aware of that role. The limitless awareness is aware of the limited role you have to fulfill. So why is parenting difficult? Because if you lose yourself in that role, and you believe that all there is to you, all there is to your identity is that parenting role, then you cannot find the limitless in it. You are hoping that the role and the responsibilities and the duties will come to a even more superior end, so that you can once again see yourself and see your identity and see that limitless I am you know yourself to be. Parenting role is not easy, although it has mostly, if I should say, an amazing benefit. And the benefit is that you are sharing someone's life. And in a case, if you have many children, then you're sharing other people's life. And other people's life sharing yours. You got to experience that intimate closeness in human relationships, where it is filled with absolute love and goodness. And this love is give and take and goes back and forth, and it is indeed an amazing experience. Yes, there are challenging parts in it. Yes, there are sometimes more challenges than other times, but overall, the benefit of feeling that closeness to your child, the benefit of feeling that rewarding, instant, loving connection we have is indescribable. Many tried, and some have succeeded to describe parenting role in beautiful words or capture it in beautiful images. But I don't know if such responsibility can ever be captured better than in your children's radiant love for you. So it's a worthy exercise, it's a worthy role. To sum up, parenting role can be made much easier if you do not forget to subside back into the awareness you are, to your essential identity. If you just remember that you are not what you are observing, you are the awareness, which is aware of your role, of your dependent or dependence, depending if you have more than one child. You're aware of many, many little things, your experiences throughout your parenting role. If you can just take time and go back, that you are the aware being and the nature of awareness is peace, then your role will go much, much, much smoother. Because you will bring fresh energy, fresh peace, fresh ideas, fresh power to deal with the challenges. So do your best to come back day to day to that peace, even if it's just for a few seconds. Just check my sense of self, I am, without the plus of being a parent, just I am. I am aware that I am. I am aware that I am an aware being, and the nature of this awareness is peace. It's calm, it's fulfilled, it doesn't want anything, it doesn't long for anything. Just relax in that. And I hope that this helps you in times of difficulty. One more thing to add. Do not forget to rest. A parent role is an ongoing role for many, many years. It is absolutely a tremendous responsibility. Do not forget to take as much rest as you can when you can. Make the most of it. Don't try to clean up your home if you have half an hour to rest after you're looking at after a crying baby. Let the mess be there. You can clean that up once you have rested. Prioritize wisely. And many, many other little ideas will come to you as you have rested. Because when you rested, you can receive the peace from within coming up. Feeling your persona, filling it up, empowering that wave you are, meaning the persona is a wave. Allow the peace to come and empower you. Breathe and know that you are entrusted this role because you are perfectly capable to deal with it. You can do it. Take time to go back to the peace. Rest there. Rest your body too. And then keep going with the flow of life. Life will help you. I hope this was useful to you. Have a wonderful day.